What is God, all you beautiful people? Yeah, good morning. Ah, keep your spine fluid. So today, I would like to talk about a very interesting topic to me, which is switching between states of body and holding on to something or holding on to a routine. This is a very interesting topic in self-empowerment, which is today very common, and a lot of especially guys are doing it. The topic is that you are able to switch. Now, switch between what? And the topic everybody is addressing these days is the topic of semen and semen preservation or semen retention, also NoFap, which is, well, let me start like this. It's a really good thing if it empowers you to do or to try out new things. So you build up charge, and this is actually it. You by inner and understanding that you can hold on to some of your own body fluids, you gain self-empowerment. Now, imagine if you're full with water, right? You explode because you have to go to the toilet. Now, how does it feel if you really have to go to the toilet and you're full with water? You're like, you have power, right? You're like, let me go somewhere, man. Yeah. And what's that? It's power, right? You build up charge and you have to release that. Now, this is like, I always say, it's about fasting and feasting. Okay? You have the concept of creating something and destroying it again. So then it can be reborn again. Now, you do that with your semen when you release it. So always have the mindset of it, if it is empowering you in releasing the semen, which is maybe a part of you which is not of good God intentions, well, then you should release that and reset yourself. Now, if you hold on to that shit, you shouldn't do that. So if you have actually no idea how to work with your inner powers, with your fluids, you have no ideas of like basic yoga, which means yoke. So it's not the westernized version where you go and you do yoga. So right now, right here, what I'm doing, this is yoga. I know that my feet, they are not parallel, right? My right foot is a little bit forward, and I know this. I notice, okay? Yeah. So be able to empower yourself to the point that you don't have to abstain from something, but you can abstain from it, but you also can do it, right? It's about switching. It's the same with meat, actually. Everybody's like, oh, I'm a vegan, bro, and everything's getting so good. Yeah, might be, but you know what? If it's not good because you are a vegan. It's good because you eat a lot of vegetables and fruits, right? You probably also move a lot. So this is not a vegan. This is not a vegan lifestyle. It's vegetarian. Like, vegan is the plasticization of things. You can eat plastics. That's vegan, right? Plastic shit. You don't have to eat that. You just eat nature. Eat the vegetable. Eat the fruit. Move. Drink water. That's it. So, yeah. Once you realize you can switch, now this empowers you. What is switching? Switching is the S, which is connected to your spine, to your penis, to your semen, to speaking, to serpents, to snakes. Alright? And when you switch, you use the S, your spine, all the words I was telling you, plus the witch. Now, what is the witch doing? It is hexing and putting spells on you. And you're a frog. Well, and what does that mean? Well, it means that you have power in your language. Use the power of your language. This is it. You just be aware of your own language. You start to be aware of what you say. What is coming out of this portal. This is what is important. This is all what the language, switching, right? You switch. Now, okay. Now I am the preservation of semen, and now I can release it. Sometimes it's good to hold on to something, but also keep in mind that you shouldn't hold on to something if it is pulling energy from you. Now this can also be good if it's pulling energy from you, so you can build that up new again. Okay. So consider the food pyramid. I was telling you about this in one of my earlier works. And this is actually not my work, because all I'm telling you is available to everybody. You just have to be aware of it. That's it. Now, okay. So we have, if we consider the food pyramid, we have people who eat very dense foods like meats or maybe vegetables. And we have probably people who are just living out of probably maybe breath, liquid, maybe here and there fruit juice or dense fruit. So, and we can bring that together. Now we can switch between these stages, right? You have the Illuminati. The Illuminati have something to do with this over here, right? With the light amount, with the amount of God things. All right. With the amount of knowledge they Gnosis they've took from the light. How light are they? Now you can be light, you can be dense. I really don't care. It's about switching between. Are you able to do this or not? Now, and this gets very interesting. Why? Because, well, if you're not able to switch, you have an addiction. You're not able to switch. You're like, oh no, I can't do this. Well, or you smoke pot, or you drink beer, or you probably do psychedelics, or you took cocaine. Now let me eat my meat. Now, let me stay to my vegan lifestyle. This is good for me. Now, sorry, I can't do this, man. I have to work out here. This is important to me, man. See, and this is addiction, right? If you think you have to do something, this is addiction. So everything can be or is a drug / an addiction. Now, what is addiction actually? Addiction is the language which is dictating you something inside of your head that you should do. Think about that. You don't have to do anything. You can just sit there. We can consume of our own waters, elements, and just maybe go to the astral realms or go to different mind states. Now, most people, they don't like to do that, or maybe they don't know how to do that. Okay, this is fine. So you use of the dense elements. So you would like to have an experience, so you go out and you experience something, and this is totally fine. But see, the point is, you choose what you would like to do. So you choose that you have to work out every day, fine, so be it. You choose that you have to stick to a certain food pyramid, that's fine.